Hello everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about some creeps on Roblox. So I was playing Roblox and then I asked a question to this one person. I didn't know who they are, and then they said no. And then I just said some other stuff, some random crap, and then another girl jumped in, and these two people are apparently lesbian. They're two girls, but they're probably men. Um, and then after that, I just pretended to be a girl because they're like, "Oh yeah, are you a girl? If you're a girl, uh, then that would be so cool, so we could talk to each other. But we also need a boy for our friend group." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll get my older brother in here." And then we just talked a bit more. They were being really weird, calling me daddy and stuff, or mommy, and just some weird stuff. And then they kept asking me for some social media. And then this is the app that I added them on. And here's what happened. First, there was this person, which is her girlfriend or whatever. I'm not going to say anything weird. And then they said, "Hello, this is Kaka." I said, "I have a profile picture for you, just trying to act like I'm a boyfriend or whatever so I could catfish them." And then she's like, "I think she's trying to change it right now." And then basically, I said I have an opinion. I mean, option. And she's like, "Lol," she's trying to tweak and trying to figure it out. I said, "Never mind, y'all will make fun of me, but I like it AF. I shouldn't." And she says, "Hi, daddy." So I just say, "Hi, mommy," as it just playing along. And then she does this, and I said, "BRB." She says, "Alright." She says, "Come back, Papa," or whatever. And I say back, she says, "Hi, you should try this one. I think it fits you." And then I just sent her some weird thing that didn't even work. And then she says the emoji combo, and then I just looked up weird pictures online. And then she says, "I can't see picture." I say, "Sorry, it should work." And then and then I sent her that, and then so I could play along, and it's so cute. I'll use it next time. So do you like having two lesbian girls? Question mark. I don't mind it at all. We make love every day, right, mommy? Yeah, I didn't see her say that though. I said, "You both are just too cute." Thank you, daddy. If you're comfortable, what do you look like? I'm blushing so hard, OMG. I have blonde hair and like messy, but in a good way kind of hair. She says, "Ooh, does daddy have biceps?" And can we see you? I said, "Maybe, I don't know about you seeing me just yet. Sorry for the wait, mommy. It's okay." And I don't know what that has thought. Why you do, daddy? Daddy? Gang. What's up, cuties? What should we call you? Other than daddy, obviously. Call me, call my, I'm not sure. Call me whatever you want. IRL, Gavin. She says, "Ooh, I like that. What's your name?" We're 17 and 15 turning 16. And I don't think people that age should be doing that kind of crap. And she says, "I'm Coco," so I call her Coconut. Just playing along. Wait, yes, you could call me that, daddy. Oh, her name is short for Nicole. What's ethnic? I don't know. You guys can read that if you want. What's her race? Which, wait, you probably put a. And I just look up weird animes. And then I just talk about whatever. And then they say all that stuff. And it says, "No, I don't." Ask her. She's talking to us over Roblox stuff. And then the last thing I said was this. Okay, guys. Where we were, you guys can mute me and pause this and then skip if you guys want to read it yourself, but I'm gonna read it. And here's where we left off. So there was this one girl that said, "Oh lol," because I said some stuff, and then I said, "I wish I could see your face, but it's fair because I'm not right now." And I said, "Sorry, I'm not gonna say that again. Up to you with showing your face, but you're pretty. What are you two up to?" oh man, you two cuties are gone. And then she said, I'm Latina. I said, oh. And then she says, is that bad? And then this guy or woman said, I'm Asian. Sorry, I was doing something. I like hex Asian people. And I said, no, I like Asian people. I'm joking. If you guys are Asian, I'm not making fun of you. I just am saying whatever came to mind. I said, I don't care, you always look beautiful. And then here comes the part, guys. Try not to laugh. She set her face. This is me. What the frick is that lip? That lip is huge, bro. Her lip is so freaking fat, bro. Oh my, she's not. Ew, bro. And I just said, OMG, you're so hot. Wait, will Coco show her face? And then that's where we left off. If you guys would like a part 2, subscribe and like and comment. OMG, cringy. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. Peace.